what some of their physical stamina and standpoint is coming off of Triple Mania. You know, thank you. That's Black Danger, who is currently in the ring right now, set for the opening contest. But you got to believe
trabajando con grandes elementos en México y Estados Unidos, aparece Black Destiny.
A one-on-one contest to open us up here tonight on AAA. Black Danger to go one-on-one with Black Destiny. But to finish my point, Triple Mania, just a week ago, you got to believe there's some lingering injuries and maybe some bad blood as well among some of these stars after such a major event.
There is, and guess what's going to happen right off the get-go?
What's that?
I got to go, brother. I'll be right back.
You got to go, okay. It was fun while it lasted. At least Vamp gave us a warning that time, about a second and a half. It is Black Destiny on the right side of the screen. Black Danger.
A una sola caída, como referí el Guapo López.
Black Danger on the left side of the screen with the very brightly colored hair. The bell is underway, and of course, AAA has been the talk of the wrestling world all week. All the fallout from Triple Mania. When we talk about Hijo del Fantasma losing the mask, we talk about Rey Fenix capturing the AAA Mega Championship from Jeff Jarrett. We talk about all the chaos that went down, the emotional moments, the high risks. And, of course, it was available live on Twitch throughout the United States. Shout out to my buddy Matt Stryker, who had the call with Vampiro that night. Matt also helping a little bit in preparation for this entire weekend. If you're just joining us, we have been able to pay proper homage and respect to all facets of Lucha Libre, talking about past, present, and future. We've had 45-year ring legends. We've had athletes who have not yet hit 2 years in the business and everywhere in between. Black Danger and Black Destiny, two young athletes looking to make a major statement in the opening contest. Black Danger, I believe, is Tijuana-based. And from what I understand from my source, was actually discovered in the streets performing lucha maneuvers at red lights. Just loves this industry, got attention any way he could, got his focus on Lucha Libre 24/7. It paid off. He was found, he was brought into the dance, and certainly he's done a great job to be considered for this card here tonight. Black Destiny, however, traps the leg. Danger trying to fight out, and you notice that Black Destiny was caught off guard a moment ago. He's reaching for Danger, but couldn't keep his leverage, and that's because Danger was reaching at the leg of Destiny, attempting to trip him up. Danger now the camel clutch. Notice Destiny on his knees. That's at least a partial counter. Doesn't allow Danger to get the arc on the back he would like to get the full-on camel clutch. Destiny reverses things. A figure four of sorts, turning it around. Modified deathlock. Almost a reverse figure four. But we get a break and we press on, but certainly Black Danger has seen the worst for as a result of that. Black Danger starting to get out more. Starting to catch the eye of U.S.-based promoters. And certainly it's hard to ignore such a colorful hairstyle, but check out the leverage of Black Destiny. That's what we're paying attention to right now is Danger quickly off his back. Now reciprocated from the other side, and Black Danger, Black Destiny.
Have we started yet?
Yes, Vamp, where have you been?
Well, this is the magic of Vampiro and Lucha Libre. I fucking do everything. Announce, book, call the finishes, babysit, put out fires, and make your life miserable, my friend. That's my job.
Or at least a roller coaster ride.
Yes.
There's a leapfrog. I'm having fun with you. I hope you're having fun with all of your above duties and more. But I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to come out on top for a very evenly matched contest thus far. What can you tell me about Black Destiny?
He likes the color black, and his destiny is one of a million.
One of a million?
These two guys right here have They were given the opportunity. The door was open for them in AAA, and they had the opportunity to show that they belong on the roster, and they've done that and some. Both of these guys are young, up-and-coming talents. Like we've been talking about all weekend, the only thing that these kids need, when I say kids, and I mean it with kindness, is the opportunity. AAA, just like Lucha Underground, has opened their doors to anybody for any reason, and they've come through. They've been hitting home runs right off the get-go.
Black Destiny coming through the ropes with a Suicida.
Yeah. So these two guys have brought it. They've earned their spot, and now they're on AAA's roster.
And they're certainly setting a hell of a tone here early on in AAA here tonight at Expo Lucha. A frenetic pace and a very evenly matched contest.
Yeah, they've kind of grown up together. They've been partners. They've been enemies. All more than many times switched roles, heel, babyface, so they know each other inside out. It's like a ring on a finger with these two, and you can see it in their timing. It's just a great little match and a great little rivalry. And
one of those things where sometimes your opponent knows you better than you know yourself and can anticipate your offense.
Yeah, like we are seeing right now.
That's controversial.
There's a little bit of attitude there.
And knowing, as you said, how competitive they are, how even-keeled they are, that's a big risk because sometimes one opening is all you're going to get in a match.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. And this energy drink, the C4, has got me fucking rocking. I don't even know what's in here, but it's good stuff, dude.
If the people from C4 are listening, maybe we can get a sponsorship deal going.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Oh, man!
He's a part-time dentist, and that is one of his tactics of knocking somebody's teeth out. Instead of using a needle and pliers, he just drops your face onto a steel guardrail.
So he's basically creating his own clientele.
Yes.
Smart maneuver, if not a tad bit sinister.
It's pretty cool to see. We got a half-decent turnout tonight. I almost would have liked to see it darkened a little bit, it's just lights on the ring. That would have kind of created that environment that we want on a big show. But you know what? The people, the fans that have come out are enjoying it. I see a lot of familiar faces that have been here in the front row throughout the weekend. It's just been a good experience all around for everybody, I'm sure.
And this is really the most ardent of the hardcore Lucha fans. Many of them bought the 2-day pass. They were part of all 4 events. They were part of the Lucha Underground panel you hosted here live.
That was pretty cool, right?
That was amazing. And part of the vending tables we've had here, you meet and greets all weekend long with everybody from Negro Navarro and Solar to the young athletes like Orion Kidd and everywhere in between. And check out the agility again, as these men are just a mirror image of one another.
Yes. Las Vegas is the hotbed for combat sports. We all know that because of everything that goes on here. Boxing, UFC, MMA, pro wrestling, lucha libre.
Oh!
Amazing. And it's just the scene here is very loyal amongst yourselves, and it's time that it breaks out and grows and becomes a permanent fixture. And I'm hoping to just inject some gasoline into that and we light a fire under it because there's a lot of passionate people who follow Lucha Libre here in Las Vegas, and hopefully this is a good kickstart.
Is there any significance to the very noticeable orange hair of Black Danger?
Yes, he's a wild child and he just likes to glow in the dark.
Oh, that was a near fall. That's about as long of a 2 count as you're going to get, but Black Danger just barely able to slip out there. Not a lot of luster behind that. Perhaps Black Destiny is one move away from a finish, but then again, maybe not.
Nice.
Cutter, countered.
Oh!
With a counter that time is Black Destiny. Is that going to do it? No.
I think that if he would have sat out like an amateur wrestling style and put his weight on him, he would have gotten a little bit better of a chance of winning the match here because that looked like an unorthodox style of covering. Almost like he really wasn't too concerned about getting the victory just yet.
Well, sometimes it's those minute mistakes that you don't think about in the spur of the moment that mean the difference between a win and a loss.
No doubt.
Oh, one-man flapjack. Destiny's dazed on his feet. Double underhook. Down face first. That could do it. Hand across the face. That's extra insult to injury. 2 count only that time.
I'm certainly hoping that's not becoming something that younger generations are going to pick up on and think that's the correct way to cover. Anybody who does any type of submission style martial arts is going to see that ankle is right there for the picking, and they're going to not only kick out, they can do some serious damage to you.
Do you think they're going for extra style points, kind of an extra FU to their rival? I can pin you any way I want?
You know what? That's a great point. I think so because I can't figure it out. I certainly wouldn't do that.
Mid-ring exchange of strikes back and forth. Danger. Oh, flip pile driver. But
Wow.
rolled through by Destiny. Destiny was able to tuck his chin and absorb most of the impact away from his skull and neck and come back with a shot to catch Danger off guard.
I mean, I think that was just out of experience and desperation and going on all fumes there. He knew that if he didn't do that, it was over for him. That was a great, great move out of desperation.
Danger elevates Destiny. Danger tried to block it, but still made contact at Destiny.
Great uppercut.
And then just the back and forth nature. There's no clear-cut advantage here. Drop of a hat. The other guy comes back, takes advantage. Oh, look out. Oh! No way to counter that. The flip pile driver from the top. See ya.
Nice. Great match.
Vencedor de esta lucha. The winner is Black Destiny.
So it appears that Black Destiny's destiny is to slowly move his way up the card in AAA.
There's no doubt on that one. But, again, at this level and this stage of their careers, the victories don't really matter. It's what we want to see out of them. Can they hang? Can they do the pace of a AAA show? Because the matches are quite intense. And will the fans buy what they're doing? And evidently they are.